Ooh, alright, better half ready than a quarter ready. Sorry about that, folks. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I am the great and powerful Low Energy, who's currently has to get set up fully. I'm just going to go and boom, boom. We are playing, of course, Fallout New California. So, let's get going. I do apologize for that. I gotta go and get my hat, I do. And of course I also gotta turn off Discord. Because of course I gotta turn off Discord. Woo! Today's been busy. Let's first of all get Low Energy Videos up. Boom. Low Energy Rambles. Boom. There I am. Giant head. So much head. All the head. But this game cannot be played without the appropriate head gear. And also a beverage. Do a next split because of how much it costs. Oh. I do apologize about that, folks. What a do, what a do. What is a do? There's my ugly mug. Oh, I am sorry about all this mess up. But behold, you got to see my t-shirt of Jurassic and Park. No. My face. I have a wonderful face. Well, where is it? There. Boop. And say goodbye, facey face. Hello, gamey game. Oh boy, and on top of it all, now I need to take a piss. I'll start this fucking game if it kills me. And you. Alright, so while I'm starting up, come on, there we are. Now, while we start, I will explain where I was. I was off on Pull the Trigger. They were talking about, they wanted my opinion and wanted me to clear something up. Oh, pineapple juice! The pineapple-iest. The pineapple-iest. Mine's thrust fund. The joke is mine is trust fund, but I said it as thrust fund. That works. That fucking works. Alright, now if I remember right, this froze last time. Remember? Crashed. Come on, baby. Come on. Yay! The outside world. Is it not beautiful? Yeah, so I would have been very happy staying on that channel for the rest of the stream or whatever, but I'll be back there again, I guarantee it. Anyway.
You seem like you're in a big hurry, Vault Dweller. What's the rush?
I don't know. Why are you here in the middle of a war zone? You're one of the raiders out of Athens. What your people are doing out here?
Psychos, you mean? Yeah, that's us. Now I'm asking nicely. Why are you out here?
Boom.
Well, then you'd better get running.
Alright, so as you can tell, this is the mod. Always take the left. The right is just an open field. You have to escape during a war zone between the Enclave and some raiders. You have 5 minutes, really 5 minutes by the way, to run like fucking crazy. You don't need to fight, not that you could win in half the fights anyway. Now I've beaten this before with the NCR, and I think the NCR is the best one because it's also the canon one. That's cool. Shit. Stop it! Woo! Fuck you, motherfucker! Alright. If he shows up, we give him the benefit of the doubt one more time, but he's already unsubbed. And I think he had a bot as well. And that's also unsubbed for me. So that's why we lost it. Oof. No, it's not. You can't see anything. Also, how do you enjoy your house blown up? Alright, now, if you remember right, I have a mod to help me along with this mod. I've got, you know your mod? Yo, dog, I heard you like mods. We put a mod in your mod. Say mod enough and it loses all meaning. I want medicine up, if I remember right. I'm gonna need that shit. Perkless. No, shit. Okay, I don't want to squander all those perks. 50. 45. And, this, I guess. That doesn't help at all. It's called a sub mod, Dylan. Oh, Hiya, Red. Oh god, I can't use that either. Fuck. Alright, let's just go through each and every one of these things so I can pick something. There. Prospector. And run and gun. Alright. Yeah, so, sorry about that delay, but as for Josh, if he shows up into the chat, which he's more than welcome to, we give him the benefit of doubt, but if he starts acting up, there won't be warnings, he's had enough of those. If he wants to act like a person, wants to act like a certain individual, well, Red, I am just out of pull the trigger. They asked me quickly to come on to have a quick chat, but I was like, yeah, sure, but I'll have you really quick. I'm literally starting this.
I agree, Dr. You're
Creamage was trying to be the conciliator, as he always is, and me, I just told him everything we've been talking about. And also I watched that thing you mentioned. That's what when they left. When I left, they were still talking about that. I have no idea what's going on. I think Vash subbed to me. So if you see him in the chat, you can ask him there. They know you're here, by the way. When I say I don't take sides, I really mean that. So, but one thing's for sure, like I think it'd be better for both of you if you just come to some sort of compromise and go your own separate ways. But like I said, I didn't really want to know. Didn't want to get too involved. Yeah, and yeah, Josh can have his chance to redeem himself, but he unsubs. So, also Cowboy unsubbed because he thought I would end up being different in the form of like the way I drive my trucks. And I think at this point, Chaos Gamer, I think you know in particular, pew! What I'm like driving my trucks, which is to say, unique. I believe the correct term would be unique. So, by the way, this is the map. We are, LA is meant to be over here, somewhere. And Union City is the big city around here that connects it all. So this is in the area around Fallout 2. I did, by the way, bring that up. I did point out that every time you say something, he immediately has to say something back, which causes you to say something, and it doesn't seem to go anywhere, and it doesn't seem to get you anywhere. You're not going to let that bridge go for a long while, are you? Meanwhile, one day they'll break down the wall. I believe in you guys. Wait, are they fighting each other? Yeah, they're fighting each other. What the fuck? Combat Eyebot versus Enclave Eyebot. Ooh. Meanwhile, my friend does not mind getting his head smashed in. Yeah, it was, I'd like to get back on there. Talk about something besides you, Red, no offense. But, anyway. Back to this. So... Oh, and by the way, there was nothing negative about what Cowboy was. We just were like, oh, so you're gonna have to follow these rules, and I'm like, sorry, I don't know, I can't really drive that game normally. As such, you know, I'm not really the best person for this. And I tried to tell him earlier, and he wasn't really, I don't think he was really aware. But, you know, he's friendly enough. We unsubbed from each other, and that's that. So, yeah, to anyone watching right now, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Is that a... Oh, Protectron. I love how slow the laser blast is in this gun. Flight. I have a Discord down below. If you're not already, please consider subscribing to Discord, and of course to here if you're not already. As down the bottom of the screen you can see, we've got the 24-hour stream coming up pretty soon. Ooh, the game's clipping in pretty hard. Again, it's not the stream's fault, it's just a game, but it clears up. Just loading a new area. This area is very tiny, and there's actually not much to do in this part, but this massive desert here, yeah, this is where the action is. There's three technically major factions. Or is there four? The game also is kind of aware of how, like a player might actually act. Oh, this is a cool little dynamic going on here. Like, for example, dogs getting destroyed. I think that's just really cool. But... Where are you going there, Jimmy?
Well, look who it is. The Chief Girl Scout. Did they have to drag you out of that hole by your hair?
I just lost my whole family, Kira. We're all that's left.
It was a big bomb. It went boom.
Well, I lost mine a long time ago. I've always been alone. And now that I'm out here, I like it that way.
And I like my beard.
Kira? What are you doing? I don't see why you should live. You're no good to me, you waste space, and I don't like you.
Cunt.
Kira, you shoot her, you're dead. You
But feel free to dance a little bit.
then know that numbers always win.
Fine, fine. I'll let the trollop live. That way all the boys can use her as their personal cum bucket. Great.
Wait, is that actually okay? Can we do that? No, I guess not.
Join us or stay here and rot. Your choice. The house is this way. Follow me.
Holy shit. I never
And then she's
thought
really
this would
nice
be
to
like
me,
this.
because like it's just
When I left
a
the vault
dick
and
to
started
everyone
walking
else.
away, I had no idea there was anyone left. How did you get out? The main doors were all shut, and I sealed the way behind me as I left.
Thanks for that, by the way. I really appreciate it, the way I was trying to escape the place that was about to blow up.
Just look. No matter how far from the vault we may get, Jen Hale is a twat, and I want nothing to do with it.
Americans can't say the word twat. It's twat. It's twat. Well, that's not tasteful, is it? You get a problem talking out with me. Listen. That's more what I'd say. Well, that's not tasteful, is it?
So, you're the mighty leader then, eh, tough guy? Newsflash. We're in hell. We don't have any directions. There are no rules.
She's kind of very cool with that. She's like, yay, I get to live out my Mad Max fantasy. My outfit isn't so stupid now. There are rules. My fucking rules. You're on my team, obey me or get the fuck out. Damn.
Whoa, whoa, okay, fine. I was getting ahead of myself. I get it. Put away the stick.
Damn. She's old mouth. I like that. They actually got down it. They did get it down right how like a bunch of teenagers would kind of act among each other, and they do. But cunt is kind of used as an insult over here as well, pretty heavily. I think it is still the worst word you can say in polite company or any company. But cunt, twat, and hell, I'll even say it. Neighbor. There, I said it. I had to say it. I had to say it for the sake of free speech. Neighbor. What a pussy. I know. Look how quickly she backs down. She's got a laser rifle, for fuck's sake. Have you ever seen anyone else out here this way?
No one on our side, if that's what you mean. So
Uh.
far, I've been alone except for the giant mutant bugs and my rifle. Through the old emergency venting shaft. It's only open when the reactors are offline. That only happens if there's a fault in the system. Since I heard gunfire in the hall, I figured that the reactors were going to overload and self-destruct.
Technically...
I had to take the chance. There was a wall of steam chasing me the whole way out. It was close. I figured no one else made it.
Did you bother to check? Because we went out with a whole bunch of people who should be behind... Oh, they're all dead. Never mind.
I'm going to make camp tonight. Then I'm going to take this road west until I find the nearest pack of raiders. I'm going to hunt them down, take their shit, find a way into their base, and figure out where they took my tribe.
Sounds like an adventure, but the bear camp is up the road.
Follow you where? This road looks like it leads nowhere.
Well, how's Dr. Roth?
Well, if Dr. Rossman thinks it's a good plan... Wait, what happened to Dr. Rossman? Why isn't he here?
Well, yeah, you see, when someone gets shot in the stomach and then a nuclear bomb happens, they don't tend to follow us out.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. He was a great man. Come on, let's get to this house and see what we can find. Maybe there's some old ammo we can pick up to help us on our way.
There is, actually. There's Nerdorable added. Yeah. You get so many perks in this mod because it's quite small. There's very little side missions. Come on, buddy. Use your lack of sleeves for something other than showing off the gun show. Oh, speaking of Fallout outfits, Jesus, this hat's kind of gone warped. What happened there? Oh, Bethesda at its finest. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Also, as you can see, we have more than one party member now. I can have a whole little war band follow me around. But they all have little quirks, and like this motherfucker here is a junkie. He's about to pass out. It's really hilarious. This is all custom animation and what you're going to see up here in a few seconds. Someone took years to make this fucking thing. There's Ben. Jen with her bizarrely bright hair. Generic douchebag Eric. Actually, not a douchebag. He doesn't really have a personality. Alright. How many does... Yeah, here he is. Here's the pain train at its finest. Come on. Come on. Switch that drunk animation into its unique animation. Almost. Look at that sick texture. Oh my god, is that not glorious?
Jesus Christ, Johnny, keep it together.
Ugh. I'm gonna be sick. Why did I follow all you up here again?
Because we're all good looking.
You're stepping.
He's the first quest I have to do. If I don't heal him up, he's gonna die. Because he's a junkie. That pile of rubble looks so comfortable. Oh, beautiful.
Johnny! Hey, I think he's finally down for the count. We better do something. There's nothing we can do for him right now. Just let him rest.
Everything's so washed out. Alright, this is kind of like our hub for Act 1.
So, this is all of us.
We're all that's left. There's so many of us running through the caverns. Someone else must have made it.
I didn't see anyone else after we took out the turrets. I think the Enclave got them.
All those freaks outside. Who the hell were they? Looks like they were kicking the Enclave's ass.
They were Dragon's elite psychos. The raiders that enslaved my tribe.
This is set like 20 years before, 10 or 20 years before New Vegas.
Looks like the Vault's reactors blew them all to hell along with the rest.
No, that was only a small raiding party. There are thousands of them out there, and we need to take them out.
This is the house Dr. Rossman told us about. I remember him bringing me here when I first woke up from my delirium. We should find out.
Back when my spear cut through my arm.
Some rest. I'll take first watch.
What about Johnny this far away from the vault or still can we fall out in the wind?
We're on one of the highest points in the mountains. The cold air should fall down the slopes and push any heavy particles downwind.
That's science,
The
folks.
valleys will be dangerous heading back towards the vault. Radiation is a constant danger. Watch your pit, boy.
Scoutmaster, I don't think this area is secure. Kurtz is too obvious.
Possibly. But this is a perfect place to rearm and recuperate, and we have eyes on the only way up the mountain. I'd rather be surprised in high ground than trapped down in the open, away from supplies, cover, and intelligence. The Wasteland Scouts had a supply of...
He's like someone's roleplay character is like the best at everything.
Threats coming up the hill. No. I don't think he'll survive more than another 2 hours without a double shot of Fixer.
See, I don't have the right... Oh, I would have had enough. Ox. With change. Alright.
It's a pre-war drug that used to give people suffering from addiction. I learned about it in the Vault's documentary collection. I saw a hospital...
Along with Ken Burns. I've been watching the first episode for 10 years.
That sounds like a personal problem. I knew these people. They were friend. If you can find them, they won't mind sharing their space. I'm worried about why we didn't see them on the way up here.
All their possessions, house people.
You're right. No one leaves their weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. Not unless
you do when you're over encumbered.
Terrifying than losing your life alone in the wastes. There should be a note left around somewhere if they were forced to leave.
Alright, so we have a few quests to do. You're right, I should give a speech or something, rally the troops.
You would do well not to think of them as soldiers. Each of them have reasons they should never be handed a gun. The only reason they're out here is to survive. You have to take control. To do that, you have to stop their argument before it escalates.
Yep.
Fire your weapon into the ceiling, just once. That should get their attention. Don't wait too long, or they may start a fight you can't stop.
See, he gave me tons of, not the argument.
Fuck did you turn into goddamn She-Hulk? Are you on Psycho? Jesus, one drugged out maniac is enough.
If you don't want to fight, then that's your deal. I have a mission, and I'm going to see it through.
A shitty mission. Alright, before they can go and have their little argument right now. But I'm going to get my weapons all fixed up. There's a shitty light machine gun. Ghost rifle. Right, so let's switch out. If I'm gonna have a fire gun in the air. Hey Rose, welcome to the show, Zay.
Is suicide. We barely made it out of the vault alive. We can't face an army.
You're just cowards. I've studied the vault archives for years. I know everything about them.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're the one that backed down after someone shouted at your face.
Look, how the hell did you get out of the vault so fast anyway?
She was a whiny bitch.
Through the reactor's emergency vent. I closed it off and made my way outside.
I've never actually heard this argument before, so.
Initiate the self-destruct is to close off the shaft. You allowed the overseer to do what he did.
Patrick Star, give a speech here for Hi SpongeBob. She's got a tight butt. I don't really want to. Alright, enough all of you. Listen up, settle down. Hey, simmer down. I fire a gun in the air and the first thing I want them to do is simmer down. She is a very whiny bitch, but I've never actually played a full playthrough with her. Dropping by before my walk. Oh, some Kingdom Hearts 3. Tell us how Kingdom Hearts 3 is. I hear it's quite acceptable. Every one of us lost someone we cared about. Yeah. The vault is gone. Okay, we need to face that. We're all that's left. Out here, no chance of our own. We need every one of us. Well, technically we don't. I don't think we do. I think we need Ben. We need the blonde girl, and we need Pain Train, who's currently in a pool of his own shit and blood. I saw that they weaponized the rides from Disneyland. That's pretty fucking crazy. Look, the only person holding this team together. It's for us, we're alone. God, they're not saying anything. It's almost like they can't animate it or something. We'll have special skills, special talents, use to help each other. Great, great, great. Come on. Jen, we need your... Oh, wow, cool. Jen, we need your lockpicking and charisma. Yeah, suppose you can help that way, me. Kira, you're here to be mostly naked, and hopefully you're keeping your mouth shut. Jamie and Eric, we need your repair skills and survival knowledge. God, Eric is like the most character. Johnny is there for comic relief. I don't feel my face. And Ben is there to make some 13-year-old feel like he has a big pair of balls. I'm a toughie. And me, I'm the character. I'll survive. Alright, there we go. Last name is Shin, first name Eric. Eric Shin. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Aw, not here either. He's our jackass. He is our jackass. We jackasses need to band together and help out our junkie friend. I'm sure someone in this chat has actually said that at least once. Besides me. Dark Revenge, I don't peace, Jesus Christ, this keeps on going, doesn't it? In the everyone in your corners? Alright. Well, get in your corners then. Her armor is so shiny. Alright. He was feeling down, I was trying to bring him back up.
Hey, thank you for saving me in the vault. I really appreciate the way you treated me. I would have just stayed down in that room until... well, I'd be dead if not for you. Thank you.
Sweet talker, you saved yourself, honey. I just held the door. Come on, head up.
Huh. You always know just what to say, don't you?
Yes, because I've played this before.
I never saw my mom and dad down there. Katie and Tommy must... I think...
Yep, just big old pile of rubble and bodies.
And not
It was probably horrifying.
No, stop. Don't try to get my hopes up. My dad wouldn't have run away. He's not a coward like Kira.
Sweet burn.
He never abandoned his scouts, not unless he was dead. I always wanted to grow up to be like Yeti Hale. He was my hero. Yeah, he was a joker. I'm just this little girl that can't get by without Daddy holding her hand.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you're a shadow, you'll be right here. Really? Sounds like you need a distraction. I got a job for you, let's go.
Huh, you do know how to talk to me.
You're calling me explosives, I like that.
Feel all special and cute. That's not really what I'm all about. I much prefer action to words.
Yeah, and I need help with Johnny, will you follow
What do
me?
you need? I've already proven I'm not much good in a fight.
Yes, will you stop saying that? Just locked doors, cabinets and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that makes sense. Thankfully, the good stuff was probably locked tight in a safe. That's why it's still there.
Yep. She's gonna be our lockpick. See, it's like a D&D group. Every one of them has a particular role, except for this guy who's kind of like the dungeon master. She's our thief.
Let's just get the medicine for Johnny so we can get back to the house.
Our scout, our mechanic, our tank. Where's our sniper? But anyway, like I said, I've only got about 2 hours in game to save that motherfucker from dying of an overdose. Hey, do you remember what Kira said about you being a condom? So you didn't confirm it, but you didn't deny it either. And you know that there's just one too many guys around here. Oh, maybe then I should let Johnny die. Oh, he's not happy. He'll need to find his own way. There's a fixer for that. There we are. Alright. Best switch out to an actual weapon. Hunting rifle. There's very little action along this path, but inside there it's kind of like a little challenge. There's also a radio station, but that would get my channel more or less, this video, taken down. I want to play it, I can't play it. Sucks to be me. Go through. You know, you can't have a post-apocalyptic war zone without a flaming barrel. It's just not done. It's not done. Good song. It's not done. Right, so I got my rifle. There's probably nothing here, but I'll check. Nope. 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 Here we are. Here we are, up this road. To the clinic, which is conveniently located nearby. Always notice in Oblivion and Fallout 3 and this, The way they run, it's all the same. Yes, they did destroy that town. It's a tragedy. Many people died. Good people, bad people, honest people, liars. Me. I said too much. Oh, beautiful. What a waste of a good bullet. In fact, for this one, I'm going to get up nice and close. I'm feeling psychotic today. There we go. She's got a little dinky pistol, so I can give her like, eventually I can give her like a 12mm or something like that, but gotta find that baby first. Here we are, Pinehaven Hospital. Boop, boop, boop. Now, that's gonna be full of gas, so I actually have to be very careful. Whoa, Jesus, that is not a good look for you, love. I know, right?
Oh, this place is creepy. I'm ready to go back at any time. Or, well, in we go.
Is the only woman here in our group who has a pair of fucking balls the one with the really stupid haircut that isn't pink or purple? I don't know what color that is. I'm colorblind. The non-Kira one. Nuka-Cola. Yeah, see gas in the air.
I thought I heard something.
Aha! Your power to magically transform in the middle of a... Ah, that was funny. That's not how things... Jen?
Jesus Christ, what was that thing? Is that even natural?
Jen, you kind of ruined my whole stealth approach that you got going on there. Now, you might look angry, but you've only got yourself to blame, you dark elf-looking motherfucker. Alright, well, seeing that the stealth approach is out. Fire! Technically, that little explosion wouldn't just be it. The whole place would just blow up. Mantis. Food is very important in this one because, believe it or not, the doctor in town won't sell you any fucking meds. Oh, he'll heal you up. He'll even cure your addiction, but he's not legally allowed to give you any meds. Fuck that shit. I missed the Mojave already. Boop. So you have to find your own, or make your own, or eat and drink it. An American apocalypse, if I've ever heard one. Mentats! Worth their weight in gold, that. Potatoes. Dandy boys. Okay. Right away. Right away.
This looks like it ought to have something helpful in it.
Fixer!
And there. All yours.
Really a very easy lock? Hell, I could have done that. Alright, well at least I picked up some shit. Come on, let's get out of here. Seriously, there's nothing else to do here because this is more of a story driven than exploration driven. There are exploration moments though. The NCR radio was pretty cool. It's meant to be beaming out live from Shady Sands. Alright, now we can just run back. Boop, boop. Black Bear Lodge. Test. It's giving an error message. Weird. I don't know what to do!
Well done. You managed to keep our little tribe together. Dysfunctional.
I've just been sitting here the whole time. You really think you would kill each other?
Of course. Complete everything you...
Found the fixture and the blue pack for Johnny, but med skills is enough. Can you try?
Not that I've ever cared for Matheson, but I can do my best to keep him alive. Watch and learn.
That's weird. Is anyone else having that problem?
thunder. Hey, buddy.
You overdose pretty seriously. Ugh.
Fuck, dude. I'll never do it again. I fucking swear. Except at parties and my birthday, or if I really need it. Yeah.
Alright. It's almost like you know that from personal experience there, lunatic. Alright, Eric, what's up?
Good speech. Better than what I could do. I feel a little better knowing one of us can actually lead. Thanks.
Hey, Eric and I were discussing our plans for the future. Where to go from here?
Yeah?
I think I just want to get some rest before we head out.
Alright, well she said her part, so it's just whiny bitch.
That was some speech you gave. Let's hope you can hold this little team together.
Plus you
long enough
firing
to
that
stick
gun
to
in the
your
air
promises.
really turned me on. Okay.
Good. I'm going to hold you to it. When we find our tribe, we'll fix all of this.
I could ask from what direction, but I don't really want to know.
It seems our companions have finally.
Alright. Need to find people.
We need to travel light and get them to safety before moving on. The Enclave remnants and raiders will both be looking for survivors. The best we can do for them is reach Union City and wish them luck from there. I'd rather travel alone. Groups attract attention.
Alright.
You should head to bed.
Alright, so we have to find proof of... Ooh, quantum. So what you do is you just pick up these, and then you go downstairs into the attic, and then you, It's actually also better that you switch out your vault gear. Or watch some clothes do a little dance. Anyway, I'm also NCR for life, motherfucker. Some things never change. Red scarf, casual outfit. Cause I'm a casual, Dan. I'm casual, dude. Have yourself a fun size Twix. Okay. Let's go around back. See what we find. What do we find? Gonna blow your mind. There, but first things first, actually. You need a shovel. Where will I find a shovel? Oh lord, oh there it is. You found a shovel. I have to go underneath. Oh yeah, chainsaw. Recycle energy shells. Boom. Nice. Keep the chainsaw for the rest of the mod. You get, yeah. If you do want to pick a close quarters guy, that is a really useful tool, and also it's realistic to pull off close quarters now in this game. Oh. Alright. Off out. Bomb. Bomb? Okay, I guess the bomb went off. Hey man, you do you. Thanks for showing up. Sorry about the delay. More bombs. More bombs. Pulse mine shit. And now we just check this. That's all the some of the makers of the game. That should be it. Okay. I just tell him what happened to the people who lived here. And I think that's it.
It seems our companions have... Good. May their flames sear the flesh of our enemies.
Didn't quite sound the same, did he?
Add another tragedy to the list. I read their notes. You can find them on the It seemed the old man decided it was best to bury her here and set off to try and find it to take revenge. It said he travels light in a suit. The damage to this house is from a weapon the demon used. I doubt with that kind of firepower it needs their supplies, which is why we...
What's next? Aliens?
Agreed. I doubt the demon will return to hunt. We should set traps outside tonight to... After.
Any last words for going to bed?
Just one. Find any food and water left in the cellar and distribute it to... And lastly, if you haven't found a suitable change of clothes, you should scavenge what you can. Any one of us still wearing a vault suit gives away our origin. That may not be in our best...
You mean having this giant metal Pip-Boy on my arm won't give it away?
The clockwork mind on your arm to them just looks like magic. Very few will understand its origin, except as black magic of the old gods.
And all the non-tribals walking around.
Have any idea what it really is? We should try to avoid them. There's a legend of a small device like ours, one that can fit in the palm of your hand. If you find one, you should use it to hide your origin.
I just want to sit here for a while.
Hey, not so damn loud. Jesus Christ, what are you? Pavarotti?
Pavarotti. So Pavarotti exists in this universe. Okay, got it.
Laid waste to half the bad guys along the way. So chill the fuck.
Maybe get some sleep. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, I think that's everything. I can't really give them anything, so I'll go to sleep for now. In the morning time, or not the morning, but soon, you gotta deal with some bullshit. And I mean, it's pretty cool bullshit. It's sort of like Western bullshit. And then the world blew up in the dead of night.
Wake up.
I've been watching you sleep the whole night.
I was worried your restlessness was more than just a fever dream.
Maybe he was.
It seems trouble has found us. We have to get ready.
What's going
There were
on?
raiders coming up the road. They were carrying torches, so we spotted them. They saw a silhouette in the window. Now they're calling us out.
Scoutmaster, probably surrounding us. First, can you see to get in a position now for them?
Good plan. I'll try to get into a position around back. You watch the front. That's your call. The leader's positioned down the hill just behind cover. You can try to talk them down, or we can try and fight.
Vault dwellers, we know you're all up there. Come on out now. We might let y'all live.
Let y'all, cause I'm from the south, even though
Set up along the door.
no one else around me sounds like that. Well, hi Josh. How are you keeping? If you listen closely, you can actually hear his speech. It's only triggered inside the house. It's actually not coming from the character. Why are you feeling bad? Do I have a gun? Do I have a gun magazine? You're sick. Sorry to hear that. What happened?
So you're the one Nas told us to be on the lookout for. Boss had no idea that old vault.
If you don't do this right, he jumps you and he takes you hostage.
Now I'm only gonna ask you this once. Where
Are you actually getting sick or what?
Is that so? Now listen here, Pip. I've been hunting that savage nerd for 10 years, and you're gonna tell me that jerk-off Bragg nailed him in one shot? Do you know how many of my men have shot Rosman and reported him dead? He always... I want him dead. He's killed countless raiders over the years. Cost us millions in damage and lost property. Most of our...
Are you able to actually sleep in bed? Because normally your wife is taking the bed.
Now you're gonna tell me everything. Good. Because if Rosman ain't here, then I'll sure as hell come looking for...
Not gonna happen. And it happened. Fuck. Well, fuck. Now I'd either have to load up the old one. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. Oh well, that's your problem, not mine. Hey, Steak. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna go through the entire escape collar plan. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna blow off these heads of these motherfuckers the second I see them.
It seems our companions have...
Today's been brilliant. As you see down there, thanks to Chaos Gamer, I reached my goal. Got 1 or 2 new subs, lost 1 or 2 new subs. Enjoyed the good trucking game. Alright, Josh. Take care. It was great meeting you. But you need to start asking yourself why no one was taking your side last time. This isn't your show, it's mine. And I'm not going to derail it every 5 seconds just because you want to do something. It's been good. I was also briefly on Pull the Trigger. I just needed to talk about some shit and then off I went again. I think that's everything. Yeah, it's everything. So what I'll do is, I guess I'll go and sleep, and this time we'll see. You did, because I'm thinking, is there any way of getting out of that without killing them? Just convincing them to go, but it isn't charisma and I don't have high agility, so I guess I'm just going to open fire on them. So we're about to get into a proper firefight. I might be doing a 3rd stream tonight with, absolutely. Might be doing a 3rd stream tonight with, Chaos Gamer. Farming Simulator. But that's up to him. I'm down for it, but his schedule might not be. Probably won't be too long after I finish this stream. These headphones are fucking ridiculous. So anyway, Sting, tell us. What are you up to? And it hasn't loaded. Game froze. Game froze. Don't worry, folks. Game might be froze. But, no, actually, I've got nothing good about this. Oh! Oh! Yep. Yep, the whole game's just frozen on me. normally what I do is I try to bring up the task manager.